All right, welcome to North Star Angling. The second season is here, huh? Hard water has arrived. I haven't fished since November when I cut that sturgeon on the Croy, and it's my first time venturing out on the ice this year. It's almost dark already, so I'm doing my easy, lazy way to find crappies in the wintertime, which I'll explain more when I'm inside. But I've got everything rigged up, and like I say, I'm here in time for the nighttime bite, and I'm excited to catch some crappies, huh? Hey, if you haven't already, be sure to subscribe down below. North Star Angling, working the metro here, bass, pike, crappies, walleyes, huh? All the fun stuff. I'm gonna jump inside and let's talk. All right, we're out here on the bay today. Or especially early season, like right now, you can see you can't drive out here yet. It's just portables and just people on foot like me. But the first places you see groups of houses pop up is what we're going to talk about. Let's pop on inside here. It's nice. Whoa. Got the flasher in, got the lights on already. Clam hub light. So awesome, so awesome. All right, let me get some baits in the water and see what happens here. All right, so what are we doing? What am I looking for here? This is the super easiest, most basic ice fishing pattern there is. And so it doesn't require a lot of effort. Find a bay, any bay, and if the bay has a hole in it, there's going to be a lot of crappies and sunnies there. Especially, you know, if it's a shallow bay. Where can I set my coffee here? If the whole bay is, I'm trying to watch my baits. If it's shallow bay, 3-4 feet deep, and then it's got a 12-foot hole in it, fish that hole. I'm in a pretty good sized bay here in Lake Minnetonka. I've got a, you know, a big shallow bay, and I've got a 25-footer here, 25-foot hole. And yeah, I'm in 24.5 feet. And this is where the villages of fish houses will pop up first, is on top of the holes, on the crappie holes. So it can be as easy as just look for giant groups of houses, portables, you know, permanents, whatever. God, it's so loud, right? There's a jet, there's a heater. Fish that hole, man. All the stuff that's up in the shallows throughout the summer stuff, it's just going to condense and sink down because the water, deeper water, is warmer. And they're going to go down there and spend some time. Now, of course, there's other patterns, points, your deep weed edges and stuff, but it's super easy to find these holes. Like, I didn't have much time today. Of course, it gets dark at 4 o'clock, 4:30, so you wind up doing a lot of night fishing. And crappies are good night biters, so it's an easy way to come out after work. You know where a few community holes are, and you can just run out here. You don't have to drill and search, drill a bunch of holes and go all over. Just, you know, pop a few in the depths. You'll probably mark some right away and just sit on top of them, because they'll just roam around this basin all evening, all night, and just swim in and out from underneath you. But so that's what I'm doing today. That's what we're looking for. We've just got tiny crappie minnows. Got some wax worms, you know, and got some coffee. You know, everybody talks about the stereotype is drinking beer, ice fishing, but man, I like drinking something warm. Alright, let's wait for some crappies. Alright, wasn't long of a wait. Here it goes. Oh, man. Alright, first crappie of the season. Watch as soon as I turn the camera off. Here we are. Nice, huh? One coming up to me. Oh, we hit it too. There. See if he'll come back. Here he comes. There he is. There he is. Ooh, I'm gonna tighten this down a little bit. Man, this is one of my nicer fish. Let's see here. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Nice crappie. Nice crappie. Yeah, a lot of activity on the screen now. Very cool, very cool. Hey, it's great to be out playing the game again. Alright, sweet. Alright. Sweet, so on the screen, I kept seeing a bunch would swim up to my minnow, and I'd look at it and swim away. So I changed one of my minnows out to some grubs, just little wax worms on the tungsten, and picked up another one right away. Another big, they all seem to be about this size, right? That's fine. Man, here's a nicer one. Oh yeah, that's better. That's better. That's fishing the night so far. Ooh, look at that. Nice. Alright, man, that one came on the grubs. Again on the tungsten. Nice little fish. There we go. Boy, another nice one. I really like those grubs. Get this out of here. Oh, that's what I'm talking about. Come here. Oh, they're nice, crappie. I know they seem to be only so-so on the minnows, but they're all about the grubs tonight. Whew, nice fat one. So cool, so cool. Just putting 2 or 3 waxies on here, and I glow this up in the glow ring and send it back to the depths. Let's get another one. Now see what I mean here. I am literally, you can see the deep hole right here in the middle of this bay. And I am right, these are waypoints where over the years I've marked big schools of fish. You know, the black circles mean, but I've just sat here in this basin all day. You know, in this particular, you know, there's another basin right here. I could have gone and sat there probably and done just as well. You know, here's a deep hole, or I've in fact, you know, put a few waypoints in the past. But these are so easy to find. You just come off the main lake, you find some back bays that has a deep hole in it. And it, like I say, deep is relative. The bay is 3 feet deep and you got a 10-foot hole, there you go. But they just stand out like a sore thumb here. And of course, I mean, in real life, they stand out because they've got houses all over them. Because this is not a secret. This is, you know, the most basic pattern there is. But it's so easy, so easy. Yeah. Another nice one on the grubs, man. Awesome. I don't know. Seem to be preferring the grubs. All the bigger ones have been. You know, I still have the minnow line right there and it hasn't been hit in an hour. Sweet. Alright, I went to a dropper rig here with a spoon. Oh, that's a nice one. Nice as the last couple on the grubs, but still. Awesome. So on the dropper rig, got the buckshot rattle spoon and then a little hook down below. So this rattles them up and they come out to check it out. And there's a little minnow dangling down here who can't escape. And he went right for it. Fun. Man. Not quite as big as the last few, but just having a great time. Again on the dropper rig. Just a ton of fish down there. Just so easy, so easy. was taking hits, but well, we're just kind of moving in and out here. I knew it, man, as soon as I turned the camera off. As soon as I turned the camera off. A little crappie on the tungsten, had a little minnow on it. Sweet, they just keep coming, man. Oh, that's a nice feeling. Nice fish here. Another nice crappie. Oh, if I can get it up here. Boy, this has been great. Really great. I'm so thrilled I did this. And I'm just putting my baits, you know, there's a big school like this, and I'm just putting my baits right at the top of them. And in general, the most aggressive and the biggest ones will rise up to, you know, to hit the baits. Oh, yeah. Come on now. Let's get that transducer up here. Oh, that's a nice one. Oh, yes it is. Good gracious. Indeed. Oh, that's a nice one right there. Nice fish. Well, that's a perfect way. I think I might just end it with that one. Nice fish. It's about 8 o'clock here, so I think I might get on out of here and let this guy go. Man, this has been great. Coming out here, just been out here about 3-4 hours, you know, after work. Again, you get forced into doing so much night fishing this time of year. And like I said, the main things to look for, those deep holes in the back of a bay. And like before, you know, I've got the one rod down, there's the minnow under the bobber. And on the second one, I've been experimenting with things. And early in the day, I'd see a lot of fish coming up to it and then just, you know, fading away. And that's my indication, right, that I need to change something. Could we change color, change size? So on. I started experimenting on that second line, and I got a lot of nice fish on the grub. You know, the tungsten, the grubs. Picked up a few on the dropper rig. Quite a few on the minnow and the tungsten. And, you know, here and there, a few on the bobber rig. So, fantastic. Just what I was hoping for. Just a nice, easy way to come out, you know, spend the evening in the wintertime out here in the lake. But I'm going to pack it on up, head to the car. I'm 200 yards, if that, from my car, so it won't be too big a deal to pack it up and get out of here. Hey, thanks for tuning in. Be sure to subscribe down below if you have a North Star angling work in the metro here. Bass, crappies, pike, sturgeon last time, catfish, whatever, all the fun stuff. Hey, thanks again, and we'll see you next time.